Good day, beautiful souls. It's Lindsay Gallant from Soul Compass, and this will be the weekly energy card reading for October 29th to November 4th. Hi, everybody. Sorry this video is a smidge late. I have guests from PEI here, so I wasn't able to do the video last night. My apologies, but better late than never, so I'm going to be doing it this morning. I hope everyone is having a fabulous Monday. I'm going to use the cards. I don't know what they're called. They're Colette Baron Reed, and they're really beautiful. So shout out to Colette for her beautiful cards, but I can't actually remember what this deck is. So sorry about that. But like I always say, I ask that I pull cards for whoever's watching this video for them to receive intuitive guidance for the week ahead. I also ask that, or I like to tell you that if you get your own intuitive guidance, to please trust that. So if you get any messages, if you hear, feel, see, or know anything that just pops into your mind during this video, know that it's for you. So take note of that. I'm going to be pulling a few cards. Just bear with me. Okay. Ooh. So adjacent possibilities, and it's upside down. So I'm going to read it that way. If you have cards of your own and you pull it upside down, always read it with a reversed meaning. So for me, I'm picking up intuitively that there are other possibilities that you may not be noticing this week. There is always, always, always more than one solution. If there is a problem, there are solutions, but there's always more than one. We so often get stuck or think that we're stuck and think that there's no way out, or there's only one way out, and unfortunately for some whatever reason, that's not possible. There are always, always, always many different ways to do anything. But as humans, we sit down and we sort of pick through, or we try to stay so close to our comfort zone that we may not be actually seeing clearly. Look around this week. There are other possibilities for you. There are adjacent opportunities that you're not noticing. So I want you to really focus on that this week. If you have a problem, or you're looking for guidance, or you're looking for answers, look around. Don't just look at one angle. Don't just look at, what you're used to. There are other ways. So please take note of that this week. Look around. Pay attention. And I get woman holding a heart. So if you are a woman, I see that matters of the heart will come up this week. So relationships, love, anything around that, even self-love. If you aren't a woman and you are a man and you are in a relationship, then you're needing to connect deeper with the love in your life, or perhaps you're wanting to have a love in your life. So this week is going to be all about love. But a woman represents the receiving of love. So where are you not receiving the love that you need, the support that you need? It's time to really look at relationships this week. With that Taurus new moon we had last week, it was all about relationships. So moving forward, we are asked to really pay attention to where we are withholding love, where we're needing to receive a little bit more love, where we're needing to be open to love. So focus on that this week. Love is going to be a big, big, big theme, I feel, for this. But we cannot be receiving love or be open to love if we haven't healed the wounds in our heart. So the feminine also represents the healing. So what healing needs to be done with you? What healing do you need to look into? Do you need to start doing or working on? It's really time to heal our wounds of our heart, because they steer us towards our future. And if we're holding on to excess baggage or the past or past wounds, we can't fully move forward, ever. So it's time to start receiving love, to start giving it to ourselves, to start being open, and to start healing any wounds resulting around love. Because our heart wants to come out. We want to come out. It's so tiring and suffocating to hold on to that baggage and that anger and that hurt. It does nobody any good. So forgiveness is going to be huge this week. Who do you need to forgive? And there's a saying that I saw somewhere. You don't forgive the other person for them. You forgive them for you. So see who you need to forgive and start working on that now. And don't forgive them for them. Forgive them so you can move forward, so you can let go. It's time. Ooh, beautiful. Angel of Strength. Strength is coming up this week as well. And that's that healing again. We have to be strong enough to allow ourselves to heal. We often don't face our wounds because we don't feel strong enough, or we feel that we won't be able to overcome it. If that's what you think, you're right. It's time to tap in to the reservoir of strength that's within you. Each and every one of us are so strong, but we don't see that. We don't allow that part of ourselves to come out. And the strength is not being combative. Strength is not shutting down. Strength is not being angry. Strength is being open, and it's all about pure love. And this lion represents that calm, confident strength, but also the solar plexus, which is our chakra that's located in our stomach. A lot of people are having issues with their stomach lately. If you're one of them, that's you not listening to your gut instinct or your emotions. I'm going to say that again. If you're having trouble with your stomach, and it's not medical related, I'm not a doctor, but you can't quite pinpoint it, it's emotions. And it's you not listening to that gut instinct. So it's time now. It's time to tap into your strength. It's time to heal so that we can move forward into 2019 healed, cleansed, and totally in our authentic self. So this week you're called upon to tap into that strength, to really embody that strength. And if that strength is holding yourself together, you're doing a fabulous job. Be strong. There's that solar plexus I just talked about. Beautiful. So again, excuse me, all about gut instinct this week. Pay attention to what your stomach tells you, what your gut instinct tells you. We are led all the time. We keep asking for answers. We keep asking for guidance. If you're one of those people, you are receiving it, but you have to listen. And back to that receiving, you have to receive that. You have to know you are being guided. And we're also heart-led. So what feels good in the heart, do it. Gut instinct, what feels good in the stomach, do it. So we're really going to be tapping into our psychic senses this week by leading by our heart and by feeling through our stomach. So you'll know something is right if you don't get those twisty, curvy knots in your stomach. That usually tells you something is not quite right. And if you're around somebody and your stomach starts to hurt or you feel that, maybe that person doesn't have your good intentions in mind. So tapping into your gut instinct this week. Being heart-led and resolving any matters around the heart, any wounds, any forgiveness. This is going to be the focal point this week, as well as being strong. Healing takes strength. It's not strong to carry around anger. It's not strong to be isolated and to push people away. That is not strength, people. Strength is being completely open to loving, forgiving. That's what strength is. And paying attention to your gut instincts and your power. That's where you have your power. Love is our power. But standing in our truth, standing in our power, being open, being strong, and being able to heal and move forward, that is pure power. So, also, paying attention to all those other opportunities. There's other ways. So even if you're stuck on how to move forward, asking and then looking around and being open to receiving that guidance. It can happen in way of hearing someone's conversation. It can happen in hearing an ad on the radio, or someone brings something up in conversation to you, or you see something on the internet all of a sudden a couple times. That's guidance. It doesn't just come up and go, hey you. Sometimes it's that subtle messages that you're hearing within yourself, that urge, that pull, or it's those synchronicities that align around you that you see 3 or 4 times. that's trying to lead you, trying to steer you. So when you do see them, say thank you. But also take note. Have a beautiful week, loves. I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous day, and we'll see you next week.